reduces soil erosions, enhances biodiversity, and improves the resilience of soil ecosystems against drought and other stressors. Milan and Badgery, 2009. Not only neutralize animal-generated carbon emissions, but also increase the carbon storage capacity in soils. Stanley et al., 2018. Properly managed can function as a carbon sink, contributing to global efforts to combat climate change. Garnett et al., 2017. Less dependent on external inputs, such as fertilizers and industrial feeds, which reduces the cost of production and can improve the economic resilience of SMEs, FAO 2020. Dense source of essential vitamins and minerals, particularly rich in vitamin B12, zinc, and iron, crucial for neurological function and immune health and red blood cell production. Davis et al., 2022. These nutrients are essential for human well-being, reducing the risk of chronic disease such as diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. Daly et al., 2010. High bioavailability of iron and zinc make it an essential food for preventing anemia and supporting cognitive development. McNeil and Van Elswit, 2012. This research work is developed as part of the requirement by the Latin American University of Science and Technology, ULASIT, to opt for the bachelor's degree in business administration. ULASIT is committed to create a more sustainable, resilient, safe, and inclusive society, adopting the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) as a cross-cutting axis to generate research with impact and train leaders capable to addressing the challenges and opportunities of sustainable development. This project is part of the research line of responsible production and consumption, which seeks to contribute to the improvement of agricultural sector in Costa Rica. Imagine a world where our food production actively heals the planet and the people instead of depleting it. Yes, it is possible. Regenerative livestock farming is the answer. A practice that has been carried out by the humans for thousands of years with almost no adverse on the planet is being undervalued now, not only by supposed environmentalists, animal rights activists, and ecologists, but also by the interests of modern mass livestock production, which is dominating the livestock production market. According to Tick and Burns, 2017, rotational grazing can restore soil health, increase biodiversity, and even sequester carbon to combat climate change. Meanwhile, Daly et al. 2010 highlight that grass-fed meat provides a nutritional profile superior than conventional meat, richer in omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants that support human health. Despite these benefits, this practice has not yet received the recognition it deserves in Costa Rica, a country well known for its environmental leadership. My name is Safenat Smith Borges, and this research aims to address a critical question. Why, in Costa Rica, where regenerative grazing is predominant, is there no strong commercial strategies to support these SMEs as an ecological, sustainable, and nutritionally healthy option? In this video, I will summarize the research for you, highlighting the problem, the data approach taken, the discoveries made, and their significance for the future. Livestock farming has always been a cornerstone of human progress. From the invention of fire to the Industrial Revolution, it has shaped society, providing food, income, and employment. However, industrial livestock farming has caused massive environmental degradation, leading to the search of sustainable alternatives like regenerative grazing. In Costa Rica, regenerative grazing practices dominate. Despite this, SMEs are struggling with poor market visibility and consumer awareness. As I discovered in my research, more than 50% of surveyed consumers were unaware of regenerative grazing, and 82% of producers have no certifications due to cost and complexity. The problem is not just ecological or nutritional, it's also commercial. How we can bridge the gap between producers and consumers to unlock the potential for these sustainable practices. To tackle this question, I collect data and analyze them using a descriptive quantitative approach to identify trends and correlations, distributing surveys to 100 consumers and 22 producers. As a specific objective, the survey evaluates public awareness, marketing barriers, and potential solutions. Consumers were asked about their familiarity with regenerative grazing and their willingness to pay for a premium for sustainable products. Producers share insights on their marketing challenges and certification costs and product visibility. The survey results provide a comprehensive view of the ecosystems, highlighting the critical disconnects between public knowledge and producers' capabilities. Let's delve into the findings. Over 50% of consumers has never heard about regenerative grazing, and only 17.2% felt very familiar with its ecological benefits. Despite this, 55% of consumers express willingness to pay for a premium for sustainable meat, as long as it is accessible and well promoted, confirming the hypothesis that one of key factors is public awareness. 82% of producers lack certification, citing cost and the complexity as main obstacles. Many producers felt disadvantaged in competing with industrial products due to limited market resources, which shows a key area that can be exploited. Only 8% of consumers consider regenerative products easily available, underscoring a glaring gap in market visibility. These findings align with global research such as Clark and Tillman 2017, which emphasize the importance of education and certifications in promoting sustainable practices. Nevertheless, unexpected insights emerged. Producers underestimated the consumer willingness to pay for sustainability. This highlights an untapped market that, with proper marketing, could transform regenerative grazing into a competitive force. This study has faced some limitations, like the small sample size of producers, and it is focused on the central regions of Costa Rica. Future research should broaden their geographic scope and explore policy intervention to support these SMEs. But now, what does this mean for the future of regenerative grazing in Costa Rica? Here are 5 key recommendations. 1. Campaigns highlighting the ecological and nutritional benefits of regenerative grazing can bridge the awareness gap. 2. Simplifying the certification process and providing financial support for producers can differentiate their products. 3. Developing partnerships with retailers and cooperatives can increase the visibility of regenerative products. 4. Government incentives such as tax breaks or grants can encourage sustainable practices. 5. Costa Rica's potential as a green leader offers potential in niche international markets. Regenerative grazing embodies the harmony between nature and human well-being. This research has shown that with target education, certification support, and effective marketing, Costa Rica's regenerative livestock SMEs can thrive as a global leaders in sustainable agriculture. We live in a modern and technological era that separates us and minimizes our contact with nature, an era where the ambition and greed of our imperfect human being has led us to create a series of habits, traditions, and products that punish our health and our environment, preventing the growth of a more sustainable, resilient, and inclusive society. Regardless, to seek the well-being of human society in general, it is intuitive and logical to think that the physical and individual health of the people must be the foundation stone, and this can only be achieved by being in harmony with nature. The question now is, what role will you play? Thank you.